5 minutes and counting. Gonna have to do it slightly different today because I've came directly from participating in a panel discussion held by the BoxOut Community. I'm kind of in a rush. The batteries for the mic that I normally use, they've run out and I don't have any with me, so I gotta record it like true YouTuber style using my phone that I will sync up in post. But yeah, this is like it's no longer days, it's not day 30 or whatever, but today it's been an okay day. I actually have done work to try and move this studio forward. So this morning I woke up, I finished off some content that I needed to make for Sinners Podcast so that we could launch the tickets to our next live show. So I got that video finished, sent out a mailer, set up the ticket link, got that sent out, finished it off, and then proceeded on to the next task. The biggest thing that I had to get done today was participating in a panel discussion, just like what I said, panel discussion held by BoxOut. Leading up to this panel discussion, I thought, you know what, this is going to be a good opportunity for me to speak directly to potential customers of this studio space. So before leaving out to go to the venue to have the discussion, I put together a exclusive offer for the attendees of the BoxOut Community Networking event. And that package, I called it Tone Test. So there will be a curated set in here, and people will have the opportunity to come in here and rent it out on an hour basis. Or there was a second package, which is called the all-in package, which included myself in it. So you could book the studio for an hour-long session. I will be the guy taking the photos, taking the videos, and at the end of it, you get all of the raw material, and you get to pick 5 photos that I would edit and 1 30-second highlight reel. So I'm like, well, because I'm talking on this panel, I'm going to use the opportunity of me being on the panel to present this offer to the community. And it didn't transpire in the way that I thought it was going to, because the conversation kind of ran away with itself. So what happened is, when we was getting towards the end of the convo, I could see that we started to lose people's concentration. And we also started to lose people that were actually attending the event because they were leaving to go home as it was getting dark and it was getting colder. So it was at that point where I was like, you know what, I need to plug this thing. But by the time I plugged it, it was kind of too late. People had tapped out, and I don't think they was as receptive to it as they could have been. And essentially, yesterday, I came up with this idea of trying to utilize the upcoming event as a way to promote the studio. And what I originally wanted to do was to go and get cards printed out with a QR code and have them laid out on the bench, so that as soon as they sit down, there's something for them to interact with. And that interaction would have gave me more, what's the word now? It would have been more interactive, and the people would have dealt with it better, if that makes sense. But, you know, all in hindsight, the intention was there. I tried to do something. It didn't go as planned, but I tried. And there are still some people that did follow the page. So I have got 1 or 2 leads to follow up on. And that's the day. That's how it's gone. Nothing else has happened. I've got a tone setters booking tomorrow morning. So I'll be coming here tomorrow to pick up the equipment to go and do that shoot. And that's that. So yeah, all in all, today was cool. Opportunity to talk to people face-to-face, connect. Didn't go as planned, but that's all right, though, because we still moved with intention. And the last one of the day, is that I've turned up here, regardless of anything, and got this video done, even though I don't have my microphone or I don't have the usual stuff. Still getting it done, innit? See you like tomorrow.